Good morning, students. How are you all? Today I'm here again for online education. Okay, we will discuss about file system today. Okay, first of all, we will focus on file. What is filed? Okay, we must have studied file in database. Okay, so if we talk about field, record, and file, this is the smallest unit of database. It is called field. Collection of field is called record, and collection of record is called file. Okay. See, in distributed file system is simply a classical model of a file system distributed across multiple machines. So the purpose is to promote sharing of dispersed files. Okay. Actually, we have to use one more term, remote. What is remote? Okay. The resources on a particular machine are local to itself. So resources on other machine are called remote. Okay. So a file system provides a service for clients. The server interface is the normal set of file operations such as create and read. Okay. The traditional task of file system is organizing, storing, accessing of data, and providing naming, sharing, and protection. So the requirements for a distributed system is that there should be a file replication, concurrent file updates, hardware and operating system heterogeneity, various transparency, consistency, fault tolerance, and security efficiency. Okay, so in DFS, clients and servers and storage are dispersed across machines. Okay, now we will discuss file service architecture. I have a diagram. Okay, one is client computer, and second is server computer. Okay, client sends request and server fulfills the request. Okay, so so we have a application program, and this is client module. Okay, and this is flat file service. Okay, so actually this is the first architecture of file service. Okay, see, if we talk about a file contains, okay, a file contains of a file name, file attributes, and data units. Okay, now if we talk about major components of a file system, first of all, directory service. Directory service. Actually, directory service, it provides name resolution, addition and deletion of files. Second is that authorization service. See, authorization service, capability and or access control list. Capability and or access control list. Okay, next, file service. See, if we talk about file service, concurrency and replication management. Okay, it has two part. First is a transaction, and second is that basic. Okay, transaction and basic. Okay, in transaction, concurrency and replication management. Okay, in basic, read write files and get and set attributes. Okay, next is that system service. Okay, in system service, we have to discuss about device, cache and block management. Okay, so this is called all these things. Okay, directory service, authorization service, file service, and system service. Okay, these are file mounting and server registration. Okay, now if we talk about file access. Okay, file accesses, if we talk about file accesses, see, first of all, sequential access, second is direct access, and third is index sequential access. Okay, if we talk about sequential access, file position is maintained with each open file used in a session of subsequent file access. If we talk about direct access, okay, explicit reference fixed size data units by their block number. Okay, index sequential access, data units address directly using an index key associated with each data block. Okay, so these are called file accesses. Okay, now we have to discuss transparency. Okay, see, transparency. Transparency. Okay, earlier we discussed transparency. See, first of all, access transparency. Okay, second is location independency. Third is mobility. Fourth is performance. And fifth is scaling. And sixth is concurrent file updates. Okay, guys. See, we will discuss access transparency. A user can log in at any host in the system with uniform login procedure independent of the host. Okay. Second, if we talk about location independency, files or groups, see, files or groups of files can be relocated with changing their actual path or file names. Okay, if we talk about mobility, okay, a file may be moved either by system administrator or automatically. Next, performance transparency, program should continue to perform satisfactory even under heavy load. Scaling transparency, file system can be expanded by incremental growth to deal with a wide range of loads and network sizes. Okay. Next, if we talk about concurrent file updates, changes to a file by one client should not interfere with the operation of other clients simultaneously across or changing the same file. Okay. So these are called transparency. See, we are discussing about file system. Okay. So there is a question that what are the characteristics of distributed file system. Okay, see, first of all we have to study about dispersed clients. Dispersed clients. Okay, dispersed clients, login transparency and access transparency. Okay, regardless of whether files are on the local or remote host. Okay, second point is that dispersed files, See, dispersed files names used to refer to files need not contain information about their physical location. Okay, so location transparency, location independence, can be moved from one location to another without changing their names. Okay, third point is that multiplicity of user. Okay, so multiplicity of users, concurrency transparency, desirable to support at the transaction level. Okay, and fourth point is that multiplicity of files. Okay, this is replication transparency. I means atomic updates on the replicas. Okay, other desirable characteristics such as fault tolerance, okay, scalability, heterogeneity of the system. Okay, so it was about file system, I mean distributed file system. Okay, thank you very much. Take care of your health.